Good morning, YouTube. And we're immediately back in map view, because of course, what else do we do these days? I just did a bunch of oil outposts last time, and this time, I don't know. What if I take a look at the task list? Bot mall cell still can't happen. All assemblers to level 3. Not only is that done, I now have level 4 assemblers, I think, right? Because that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and... Oh no, that is assembling machine 3. Because burner assemblers don't count. Whoops. Okay, bring that back. Let's fix that. I can, in theory, upgrade everything to 3 pretty easily. I do still have assembler 1s in places. Let's just unify everything, shall we? I want a upgrade planner. That one will do its job. It'll just take 2 passes. Okay. And when I say everything, I mean... everything. Good. Got them all. And I'm not going to wait for it to finish. I'm going to just say yes. Okay, and we've got module warnings everywhere. And the place where I'm building speed modules is suffering from a lack of sulfur. And sulfur is getting produced here with petroleum, correct? Yeah. And that's not happening because we don't have enough something. We do have oil now, it's just a matter of just a matter of utilizing it. So you're still the old style of train. I'm just curious what it's up to because I don't think there's enough. I thought there was a whole train worth there, hey? Okay, we're changing this. We are saying... Actually, I should probably just paste down. Yeah, see, we're out. Because it's 200,000, not 100,000. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. The problem is our demand. So you can fit. So 200,000 is a train. You only ever get one train. And let's change this to 200,000 as well. So that if you have any at all, no. $201. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Okay, we have a train on the way. Look at that, we get sulfur. But it's doing sulfur and sulfuric acid. So this will work for a while. Looks like I disabled the shut-off like I have on this one, where we let it build up. This we're not building up anymore. It's just burning as much light oil as it can. Is this actually the best process? So we get... I'm sure I've done this before. So 90 petroleum from 100 crude. This one I get 20, 70, and 30. This one I get 70, 30, 20. But 20, 70, and 30. But over here, I'm cracking 30 into 20. So I'm turning 60 into 40. 40, 50, 60, 70. And here, I'm turning 40 into 30. So 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Heavy. It's 40 heavy. Yeah. Ooh, research. Something tells me that I need to convert some of these to be just petroleum. But if I do that... Okay, good. It still only uses that same output. So let's do that. Let's get... Hey, music is having a problem here. And... Yep. Whoops. You had one. Anyways. That should improve the petroleum production. Let's check out research. Oh, concrete gates. That'll go quickly. Let's see what else I can do. Nuclear fuel reprocessing, I can do that. I can do cryonite and I can do vulcanite. And I can do mining productivity. That'll be nice. Let's stick with those for now. Concrete gates is going to be real quick. Train is on its way. You cannot quite fit a whole train. Okay, but there's no oil to pick up anywhere right now. Yeah, so I'm really only doing half trains on this stuff. So getting rid of the override. Oh. But the pump speed change is going to really screw this up. Let's go. Okay, he's moving. Oh, but he's not going to the close one. Okay. So the new station might actually be... Nope, I don't think so. See, it starts out fast, but it slows right down. So you really do have to have a surplus, a significant surplus of oil to be able to push that at full speed. So there, yeah, it's gonna... We don't quite get a full train. I'm not going to worry about it. I think that's going to be sufficient, you know? And it's going to hit the drop-off. And you were just about out, yeah. Okay, Emptying is fine. That's good. Why is nobody coming and picking this up? Thunder? What? Oh dear. Okay. I think we get both trains on the way here. You're going to finish up very quickly. And we're both heading here. Oh, you're too close. You're gonna cause stacking problems. Yeah. So you're blocking the entire intersection. Spread that out. Right, you're requesting 2 trains. Okay. I'm not even going to worry about it. I've got my ratios wrong on pretty much every fluid stop I have. But it's all going to just keep working. But I need to drop down a second petroleum train just to get my train group. Oh, you didn't. Well, the robots are going to get there and just be stuck for a while. Whatever. Okay, lots of oil. And now my other petroleum train I can assign to the group. And you're gonna be stuck. Okay. Okay, we're gonna add another condition, which is time passed 240 seconds. No, hold on. See, that needs to be the or, but the or needs... it's not doing what I want. This needs to be the and. But it needs to be and this and one of these. So that needs to be the or. That needs to be the and. It just doesn't do what I want it to. Can I duplicate? There we go. So it's either full cargo and an open spot, or 240 seconds and an open spot. There we go. Complicated, but it works. You don't have room for one more. Okay. Hey. Oh, you're coming. I see. No, stop it. Part of my problem now is that my keyboard is flaky, so my escape key is not behaving. Yep, so no tap, then double tap. That's just, ooh, 4? 4.5. I can use E, but again, muscle memory is a thing. I don't think this really matters, but I could do it. No. It would be really nice to be able to see what I'm doing here. That's where the signals are. So that's where it's going to be. Okay, and then oil outpost, planner. Okay, Yeah, I need to... let's do... that. And that. Just to clean it up and make it visible. This kind of feels like I'm just doing more oil again. Mainly because it's just a sulfur problem. But we are also a little... That's really frustrating. Okay, we gotta do something about this now. Okay, we're attracting a little bit of attention, but nothing too bad. That's a done deal. There are actually no biters. Oh, wait. Look at all the small... One medium biter. Okay, no, they're there. Okay. Just lots of smalls. That's wild. Little overkill on the shelling there, but it was for a good cause. He's gonna go after my wall. That's gonna be funny. Okay. Okay, they just scattered. Interesting. Immediately formed an attack group. Alright, that's fine. They're not going to breach my wall, so I'm not worried. It would be really nice if the robots would, like, you know, stick to... you know, stick to where they actually have coverage, so they would come around and go up instead of crossing. I wonder if there's a mod for that. Come on! Come on! Oh, right, the old forest is too dense. They can't get through. There they come. So that's why this wall is so effective. The trees are too thick. Yeah. Well, I disabled that mod, so... shouldn't be a problem anymore. Alright, that's going to stop them from getting shot. That'll be nice. I can add a turnaround here. And I could just keep clearing from there all the way down. Let's do that. Let's just keep going ham here. Oh yeah, surface scan progress. I am scanning a planet for vulcanite. Alright, let's keep artillerying this. Oh dear, I'm out of ammunition. I'm not completely out of ammunition. Oh dear. I am completely out of ammunition. Okay, I think it's time to bust out my... Let's see, that's the artillery fab. I don't remember if the artillery fab was doing the actual artillery or if it was doing the ammunition. I need to jump into sandbox here and find out quickly. Okay. It is providing... It's doing it. It's doing all... Is it doing all the things? Or is it... Might only be... Let's see, we got water... Plastic... And it includes an entire... Okay, that's fun. All right, let's build it. That looks good. But where do I build it? I would like it to be semi-central because I'm going to be relying on bots to do the delivering of goods. One of those two would be really nice. Okay, this needs to get adjusted. We're gonna put it right here. This can all go, right? This is done. we have this wall. Alright, a little bit of progress, but yeah, we're pushing a little too slowly to do that. It feels like it's a logistics problem now. Like, why? Like, I've got... I guess they're all just spread out too far? Ten are scheduled for pickup? Yeah. It's just a matter of my robots being too slow, I guess. Okay, I should cut this off and come up and cut this off and take all of this space as well. If I do... It doesn't actually... doesn't show me where my artillery turrets are placed, only where I'm manufacturing them. That's an oversight. We can do better. Okay. Okay. So we've got some power problems. Let's Oh. Okay. Does the cell have... It's got the roboports in it, so I can... I can trash all of those. And then... those. And now this should go... Oh, there's still something in the way. I'll look at that after, I guess. See what happens. Oh, because I have a coal drop-off in here, but I'm not done with... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right, let's do some paving. It's kind of fun that this thing is out in the water. But let's just undo that. This one stays because I'm utilizing that water. This one stays because it's part of the... what will be the memorial eventually. Oh, come on. So... where was I producing those? There, right there. Okay. Okay, so it has some problems. I can drop... wait. I thought I did. Did I not put down a... You're supposed to be producing red circuits, but we don't get enough green circuits to do the job. I gotta start putting some tags down here so I remember where things are. And likewise, green circuits are here. What? This one is working, but some of them are not. Okay. This I need to go and fix manually. Lose some trees. And just to make sure we still have plenty of trees there, so that's fine. We're not... this is the one place I actually want trees to survive, is right here where the memorial is going to be. What do you mean you don't have a place to drop? There's so much okay. There's 15 worth of delivery. Everybody's coming that way. It's all good. Yep. Alright, we got 2 of them that are a problem. Let's go. Hey, where are you going? No. Those are mine. Don't use them. Okay. And let me guess. This train is not requesting any because it's got enough stacked up there. And this one is probably not requesting any because it's got... Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, I left all of my stuff behind. Did I? Yeah, I did. Oh, the escape key. Stand by. Oh, we were satisfying for a second. That looks... Ooh, wait. I've got some things I don't need. There. Doesn't go. That's so bizarre. Okay. Okay. This can pretty much saturate a belt, hey? I just need to upgrade. Oh, I just need to upgrade some of the belt. Mainly that on that side. This on this side. Because until I have express loaders, that's going to be the best I can do. But the input should definitely be higher. So that means that okay. So that'll do that part, and then that'll do that. Okay. All just to make up for the fact that my express loaders are locked behind a... Oh dear. No more loaders. But I need more loaders. No, that's not the right button. That's the right button. Okay, so it's... almost enough. I mean, that's pretty good, right? I think the trick is going to be to have 2 offloading trains, or two trains worth of stuff. So let's do that. Oh, how dare you. How dare you. There. That should fix that. That looks a lot nicer. Alright, and that's going to be it for episode 108, Artillery Ammunition. As we continue to expand our radius, we need more and more shells all the time. And my entire backlog of an entire warehouse, which you can see right here, was completely full, and now it's completely empty and not keeping up. This one poor little assembler is just not cutting it, so we dropped an entire blueprint that I designed a while ago and just never implemented, designed to mass produce artillery shells. I will have to modify it a tiny bit. It's relying on a very large warehouse, passive provider warehouse, which is not going to cut it. I need the active provider, which is what I'm going to get from my existing artillery production once everything's up and running, and just knock all that stuff back off. But that's going to be a later episode, and until that later episode, as always, if you liked what you saw, you can hit that like button. If you didn't like what you saw, you can tell me about it down in the comments. And of course, if you want to see more, you can subscribe. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, and take care, everybody.